everyone. Once again, thank you so much for all the love, support. I just want to say a big shout out to Russia and Lisbon, who's recently joined, being another country who's, joined the content, the videos that I do. So I want to say thank you. I hope that you enjoy the journey with me, So it's been great knowing that, there's so many countries out there who's benefiting from this, especially with the bonus lessons and also with the business lessons, So thank you once again. And again, if you have any topics that you need me to address, please comment below. I'd be more than happy to look into it and see what I can do in terms of helping put up a content for the topic that you want as well. Okay, so once again, thank you so much. Welcome to Learning with Lenny. We are at lesson 84. That is a big step for me, as I always mention. Just starting off, just wanting to help people from one content. We are now at 84 lessons and episodes, so it's just phenomenal knowing that there's so much more that I can give, and there's so much more that can be learned, from this journey itself. Okay, so today my topic for you guys is what is it like being in your comfort zone? So you got to understand one thing. If you guys actually have a sales team, if you're a team leader, you're a sales manager, if you run a business, there comes a time when we all fall into this trap where we're in our comfort zone. So the problem with being in a comfort zone is it does not benefit you in the long run, and unfortunately it makes you stagnant. So you got to understand that comfort zones are something that you don't want to be in, because it's really not going to help you out at all. So what is it like, being in your comfort zone? Number one, you tend to be lazy. Okay, so I think I probably can say that majority of everybody out there who's actually doing whatever they do, it could be anything, any business, it could be any job related, there comes a point when you become lazy, as in the fact of, I don't want to get up today, I don't want to go to work today, I'm lazy, I just don't intend to do what I do on a daily basis, because the moment it becomes a routine, right, what happens is we become lazy because it's the same thing again and again and again and again, right? So what you want to understand here is, if you are in a comfort zone, the first thing that's going to strike you is laziness. Okay, so if you are lazy, then you're not going to move forward. The second thing, if you are in a comfort zone, what happens here is you probably are afraid of failure. Okay, why? There's a reason why you don't want to take the next step, is because you're afraid of failing. There's a reason why you don't want to take that challenge, because you're afraid of the results at the end of the day. So this is something that you have to look into as well. So being afraid of failure is something that is within this comfort zone, and it's something that's going to pull you down as well. What's the third thing here? It's easy to give excuses. So when you are in a territory that is hard to sell, it's easier to give an excuse saying that, people here are not really open-minded, people here don't really want to buy anything. It's always easy to give that excuse, but you're not looking at how you can overcome this. What you're looking at is how we can stop and go to the next place, or go back to the office, or let's just call it a day, and things like that. So this is where comfort zone comes in, where you're starting to give yourself an excuse. You're starting to say things where it's not going to benefit you or your team or your business or anything like that. Okay, so you got to understand that excuses are going to be always there. You're going to give it, you have to change it. Okay, the fourth thing here is you play the blame game. So instead of blaming yourself for not being able to achieve things, because you're in a comfort zone, you play this blame game where, you know what, it's raining, so we can't go out today and do anything, okay? Hey, you know what, it's too hot, so probably everybody's not going to be out there anyway. Hey, you know what, I just think that maybe we should go to this area because it's a lot more easier to do it comparative to the other areas. So you're blaming, you start to blame everything and anything other than yourself. And when you start blaming things, you have to understand it's your own fault that you're not progressing. It's your own fault that you are not moving forward. It's your own fault that you can't see what the future holds for you. So this is things that you got to understand. It is actually your fault for you not progressing within your career itself, okay? And the fifth thing here is there's no growth. There's no growth if you are stagnant. There's no growth if you can't teach people anymore. There's no growth if your business is not moving forward because you are in that comfort zone of ensuring that people believe what you're saying when you know that there's more to it. So these are things that you've got to be able to look at yourselves and understand what is the meaning of comfort zone. So comfort zone means all the negative things that you can think of, it falls under this comfort zone. So when you're in a comfort zone, you're not going to move forward, and when you don't move forward, there is no progress in what you do. So my topic for today is for you to understand that it is easy to fall into a comfort zone. I've done it, I've been in it, I've struggled with it, but you know what? It just takes a few steps forward. It just takes a bit of understanding. It just takes strength, and most importantly, it just takes you to say that, hey, you know what? I'm not going to fall in this category. I'm not going to be lazy today. I'm not going to be afraid of failing, because the more I fail, the more I learn, and the more I learn, the more I succeed. Okay? I'm not going to give myself an excuse to say that I'm not going to pick up that call and make that phone call today. I'm not going to play that blame game saying that everything is the problem other than me. And most importantly is I want to grow. If I want to grow, I can't be in my comfort zone. I can't be in that situation where I don't see myself growing, right? So you've got to be that person. If you want to be successful, you got to understand that comfort zone is a killer zone. Comfort zone makes you go downhill. So you have to understand that at the end of the day, it is you who makes things change. It is you who decides whether you are growing, whether your business is going to move forward, whether your people are going to love what they do. So these are things that you got to understand. These are things that you have to take and throw, okay? Because at the end of the day, comfort zone is where you are in a zone where you don't do anything other than believe that you are the King of Kings. So you got to stop that. You got to change your mindset. You got to be somebody who can literally come out of that comfort zone and move forward. Okay, so once again, I hope this helps you. I hope you are not in that comfort zone. I hope you pick up yourself today, get up and say, you're going to do it, because you can be successful if you want to. Okay, so if this makes sense, I hope you like it. I hope you share it. I hope you comment. Most importantly, subscribe, comment if you need me to help you with any other topics as well. Two tips I just want to leave you guys with today is if you want to be successful, and this is for everybody who is successful, the first thing here is be mindful. Be mindful about what you say. Be mindful about what you're going to do. Be mindful about the other person. Be mindful in things, because that's the way that you learn, and that's the way that you move forward. Okay, the second thing here is learn to respect. There's going to be a lot of people who actually throw you challenges, who say that things can't be done and what so not. Yeah, but at the end of the day, learn to respect it. Learn to respect your business. Learn to respect yourself. Learn to respect the people surrounding you. Learn to respect the products you have. learn to respect that everything that people say, because at the end of the day, when you give respect, you're going to get back respect no matter what, okay? Because that's how people are going to portray you, that's how people are going to look at you, and that's how people are going to know that you are the success story that they want to talk about as well, okay? So I hope this basically helps you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you watched until here, it's fantastic. Thank you so much. All of you out there who's been supporting me, thank you so much. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody around the world. It's because of you I keep going and I keep wanting to give you these lessons, because it helps me, it motivates me, and I hope it motivates you too. Okay, so once again, I hope you like it. Share it with whoever who needs this help, especially those in their comfort zones right now. They should hear this so that they actually change their mindset. Okay, like it, share it, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Okay, so thank you so much once again. I'll see you in the next lesson.